4 Victorian ministers are understood to be announcing their retirements or future plans as early as this morning as Daniel Andrews prepares to take a new-look team into November's state election. Revelations of a reshuffle came on the last sitting day of Victoria's Parliament before a long winter break. Our Victorian state political reporter Simon Love has more from Melbourne.
The end of the parliamentary sitting week before the long winter break brings a lot of reflection for many MPs here in Victoria. And 4 Andrews government ministers are weighing up their futures. Senior ministers Lisa Neville, Martin Pakula, Martin Foley will be joining Richard Wynne, it seems, in exiting their careers from the Andrews government ministry and not contesting the election on November the 26th. Sky News understands that an announcement was being prepared for as early as Friday. However, the reports emerged from the Herald Sun that these ministers were weighing up their political futures and indeed letting the government and the Premier know that they would not continue as ministers.
Well, I think we will always be a strong government. We have got an excellent middle bench. Obviously, I made my decision some time ago, and certainly it's an opportunity for renewal of this government. And I think we've got a very, very good crop of ministers going forward, and I look forward to this rejuvenation of our cabinet.
All of this comes after a question time in which 3 senior ministers were given ministerial statements, perhaps a sign that it was a valedictory speech of sorts. We saw Lisa Neville give a speech particularly about her time as police minister. We saw Martin Pakula mark many major events, including the Formula 1 Grand Prix, and James Molino in his capacity as Education and Mental Health Minister. But as recent as Tuesday, James Molino was batting away questions about him ending his political career.
I'm just not going to feed into the rumours that speculate, in terms of my future, whether I've sold my house, whether I've moved out of the area. So I do appreciate the question, but these are individual decisions for people to make, and I'm not going to speculate on my future or the future of my colleagues.
One senior minister who appears to be sticking by the Premier Daniel Andrews is Victorian Treasurer Tim Pallas, but with the exit of all of this talent, particularly in senior ministries, it will be seen as a clean-out of the Andrews government and a chance for renewal and a refresh of the Andrews government ahead of the election. And it appears that Daniel Andrews may present his team quite soon going into that crucial poll on November the 26th.